Hello everyone, I am back. I wanted to share a really quick peek into the little journaling that I have done. I wanted to apologize for not having posted anything lately, but I haven't been journaling. I got a job. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 9 years, and so I had plenty of time to journal and to draw, but I got this job finally, and I have been trying to get on a schedule. And when I get home, I'm so tired that I don't have time to journal, which makes me really sad. But I did try at the beginning of the year, and I do have a little bit that I wanted to show you. So here it goes. I think this is where I left off, and I didn't. Just put a picture of my daughter, and this was the Halloween poster that we had up in the neighborhood on Halloween. My daughter would put up these signs so that people would keep their cats inside, because she didn't want, especially black cats on Halloween, she didn't want them out on the streets. And after Halloween, we took some of them down, and I kept one of them. And some games, high school games, because my daughter was in color guard. My son broke his collarbone, so I tried some watercolor pencils, and I do not like how it came out. But I did capture the moment at least. This was our yearly tradition. We take the kids out on Christmas. We take the kids out. We take them to dinner. We get a dessert. They love macaroons from Central Market. And we ride around the neighborhoods looking at Christmas lights. And we get Starbucks. We get them hot chocolate, and we get coffee. And I wanted to show you, take a picture of this picture that someone, I don't know how they got someone all the way up here to put lights on these branches, and there was a whole bunch, but I couldn't fit them in the picture, so I was impressed by that. And I didn't like the page from the watercolor, so I just put this picture that I found in a magazine that I liked. And this was just driver's ed, band concert, and doctor's appointment that I didn't have time to draw. But I found this picture in a magazine, and I thought, this is me with my books. That's how I feel about reading and books, so I had to put that in my journal. And I was just, I had pulled out a whole bunch of pictures that I liked in a magazine to fill up this book, since I have a lot left over. It's us having dinner, the doctor that my son goes to for his broken clavicle, my cat in my purse, that's Pepper, and a fish that my daughter got. And this was Christmas gifts that we got. I thought I'd take a picture. We take pictures every year of things that we got, and this is the wrapping that I used with the majority of the presents that I had. A Pokemon. Anything Pokemon goes in here because it reminds me of my daughter. She still loves Pokemon. And we decided to try to, the Golden Nugget opened in Louisiana, and it's about 3 hours away from Houston, which is where we live, and we took a quick trip over there, and I kept that. It's a really nice hotel and casino. For New Year's Eve, we went out to eat, and this is the I guess it came in the new sketchbook that I'm going to be using for the 2015 year. And that's where I end this. Aside from some stickers that I stuck back here. We went to U of H. So, now I will pull, oh, and the cover, every year I have to put, I usually use Moleskine and they're all black, and I usually put a picture in the front so that I can distinguish which journal is which, and this year I put Superman. So this is the new sketchbook that I started for 2015, and of course it's black. And I started a new style this year. I did more drawing than journaling, and it took a lot more time, but this is the New Year's Day. My kids were at their friends. My husband had to work that day, so it was just me and Pepper on the couch having a lazy day. This is, my mother introduced me to Rain, and so I started watching that. And my son playing soccer. We watched Horrible Bosses 2. My kids went with their friends to a main event, which is kind of like a game room bowling place. Some noodles. Of course, we like to eat noodles. And I took the kids to see Annie. And my daughter and I started watching the 3rd season of American Horror Story. Here, I realized that I started this journal upside down. Here, I don't know if you can see that. This is really dark, but the embossing is upside down. It should be this way. Wow, it's really dark. Sorry. But I was so excited to start this that I started my journal upside down. Oh wow, so I drew that in. My kids didn't have any school, so we went to get Jamba Juice and went to some outlet stores, and I just got me a Kate Spade wristlet. And my car broke down, my husband's car. He had to take my van to work, and so I had no car. I was stuck at home all day, which not fun. And we went to a Mexican bakery and Mexican restaurant. It's my brother's birthday, and this is where I got a job. I got a job at a law firm, and so this is where things go. I don't have time to draw. I started just journaling the things that we were doing. It was a rainy weekend, and we watched Before I Go to Sleep and American Sniper. Before I Go to Sleep, I wanted to see, because I read the book, and I wanted, of course, to see what the movie was going to be like. And American Sniper was really good. And that's it. So that was January 10th where I finished, and that is why I have not added any videos, because I don't know what style of journal to do. I don't know if I should just go back to the journaling and with a little bit of pictures, or keeping up with this style, which I really, really enjoy, but I'm not very fast at drawing. So just let me know what you think. I know that I have to I'm keeping a log of things that we do in my calendar just to trigger my memory for journaling, but I'm losing, it's already April, and I'm losing the emotions, so I'm going to try to catch up and then update my channel. But I wanted to just give you a quick peek of what's going on, and I hope you guys enjoy that, and thanks.